I'm Battlestar, John's partner.
Battlestar? Stop the car!
Who is Battlestar? Pro wrestler? Political freedom fighter? Power broker disciple? Taskmaster protege? Lemar Hoskins is a dark hero worth investigating, as the new Captain America's sidekick may be more important to the future of the MCU than you think.
You're up.
Copy that.
The world first met Chicago-born Lemar Hoskins in the form of a Second Amendment fanatic in Captain America number 323 all the way back in 1986. This member of the Bold Urban Commandos, or Buckies for short, a group of heavily armed freedom fighters, got into a fight with the square-cutted Super Patriot, a.k.a. John Walker. In the heat of battle, Lemar, as a shirtless madman, also got a briefcase to the plexus from good old boy Steve Rogers. Oh, Steven, we miss you so in the MCU.
Captain? Big fan?
Anyway, back to the lecture at hand. It turns out that the Buckies' public attacks on John Walker were staged in order for Walker to gain more popularity.
Do you know who I am?
This political push helped Walker gain the positive public approval rating and support he needed to be crowned the new Cap. So many politics involved in the superhero big leagues, huh? This is kind of like the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air episode Love Hurts, where Will, after getting beat up at a bowling alley, pays an actor $40 to stage a robbery at his work, which he could easily foil, making him look strong and heroic in front of his girlfriend Lisa. In the end, Will comes to realize that he did all of this because of hubris, and learns a valuable lesson before it's too late. Oh, the things we do for love. More on Will Smith-based characters later. But could Battlestar and the new Cap have a similar story arc here? Lemar Hoskins and John Walker were military homies, and are deeply connected because they were both experimented on by the power broker. Nothing connects people like shared trauma. Two wounded warriors bound together in a way most people never get to experience. Becoming a super soldier made him do what most Americans would do with that kind of power. He became a professional wrestler. Hey, do you think The Rock is a super soldier? This must have been where Lemar Hoskins gained his propensity to stage fake attacks in style. After being crowned as America's leading man, John gets his boy Lemar to become his sidekick, originally known as his Bucky. After writer Mark Gruenwald learned that the name Bucky was a word more on the racially charged side of things because it was close to the term Black Buck, the plot was reworked, and Bucky was used to describe the Bold Urban Commandos, and Lemar got a new code name, Battlestar. In the comics, he has a triangular shield made of adamantium. You know, that good stuff Wolverine's claws are made of, one step up from Cap's vibranium shield. Later on in the comics, Battlestar spends some time training with Taskmaster. You know, the piece of the past Natasha Romanoff has to bury in the Black Widow movie. Could we see actor O.T. Fagbenley's Tony Masters in Falcon and the Winter Soldier? Spoiler alert. Did you watch episode 4? If not, pause this video right now and come back in 44 minutes. Okay, good. You're back. We can talk.
Luckily for you, I know where to begin.
Battlestar meets his maker at the hands of Morgenthau, sparking the new Captain America to break the bad many fans suspected he would the second they saw him. Should have taken the mantle when you had the chance, Sam.
Shouldn't have given him the shield.
I didn't give him the shield.
Well, Steve definitely didn't.
Kinda makes a fellow wonder, what would have become of the MCU had his life force carried on? Battlestar is more level-headed than John Walker, the yin to his yang. When John would wrestle with self-doubt and fly too far off the deep end into the darkness, Lemar would function as his lightbringer, following in the tradition of the great American pragmatic sidekicks. In the spirit of wise old Lieutenant Murtaugh to the wild man Martin Riggs in Lethal Weapon, or family man and relatively reasonable Miami PD detective Marcus Burnett to the loose cannon Mike Lowry in Bad Boys. See, we told you we'd bring back Big Will. Maybe we'll bring him back a third time before the end of the video. And Sergeant Al Powell's radio counsel to hotshot gun-toting John McClane in Die Hard. The MCU's Battlestar might have been there to make sure Cap didn't cross over to the dark side. You need that voice of reason to stay level-headed. But unfortunately, his death was in vain. And like many bad drunks after having too many Johnny Walkers, after Lamar's light went out, John Walker went off the deep end like Homelander in The Boys. Although if I saw a meme comparing my Captain America's mug to the old man from Up, I'd be tempted to break a little bad as well. Is it too late for John Walker? Did ending a flag smasher taint his legacy as a hero permanently? Could the ghost of his fallen partner help John Boy see the whole field like Bagger Vance did for Ranulph? And there you have it, the final Will Smith reference for the video. I believe if Battlestar were left to live, Johnny, Lemar, Bucky B, and Sammy W would have kickstarted a new super team, as both couples would benefit from coming to terms with the sides of themselves they found ugly that they saw in their dark mirror counterparts. It's just so easy to see from the couch, you know?